Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runners in this pitch. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball, and at the other end will be the left-hander. Shaheen coming in. Get that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery. That was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Needs a dot ball. That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. No, terrible shot.
Shaheen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that. The middle.
Going with spin now.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Not for the textbook. Might look to go big again here. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Waits for it. Track! And that looks to be four.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good shot. A beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How clean did they hit that? Plays it immaculately with a straight bat.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, it just might get that wicket.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Down in the flow, you need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
6-6-6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. The ball watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
All the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond? With enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beats the outside edge, big bowling there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Half centuries in sight, more shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
This bowler knows how to give the ball a mighty twirl. Just see how they go.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries, and they get 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Did they go forward? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's forward all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that. How will he reply?
On her front foot, super shot. Should be 4. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply? Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Reverse, good timing, and that's going to fly on the boundary.
Well, they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field here. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these 2 are scoring.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Lines up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Fantastic catch at cover ball. Great athleticism.
Fantastic century. Totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far. He's got their tail up. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Shadow coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket would work nicely.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deepest to cover has some work to do.
Those on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. It goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious, didn't quite pull it off though. Out, straight to deep on one. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up. First ball for the batter, coming in. No shot offered. Through to the keeper. This listless innings barely seem to have got going in their hitting sixes.
I feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Super catch.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Should be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
Flown off the middle. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark. Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Lanka, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. For runs, they were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Lanka has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early, that could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
The new bowler was coming into the attack. Goes Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Not shot. Azam with a beautiful piece of fielding. And scampered through for a single. Good running.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Right-hander, new man to the crease.
Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Power and precision in that shot.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Get that one on the up, a fabulous drive for six.
Don't need to do anything special. Lining Lanka is the key here.
All the way, but right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Proving too easy at the moment. I feel like it might not be over just yet. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
No. Terrible shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a pump. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gets that away.
We sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Tracks out the back. Nice shot.
Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the back.
Oh, great ball.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Jeez, come on, that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Not for the textbook.
Lovely bowl.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
No one's. That's a ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Once it's been flowing a little too easy. Great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit us. Stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. They were before.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well before. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Off the middle of that.
How clean did they hit that? Plays it immaculately with a straight bat. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply? Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good shot, a beauty.
And enough leverage there to get a good swinging arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, Ken. Be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Usman showed some great skill there, saved the potential boundary. The bowler looks really confident. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. He's got their tail up.
Made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored. That's the start you want. Awesome shot. It's flown over the boundary.
Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Too much room and got what it deserved. Azar with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all.
Jamira, a new man in, right-hander, coming down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
A great shot, not going to beat the fielder.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Good return there, back from the deep. Oh, great run out.
Tikshana, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. Hands on the side of bowling slightly further and have been put away.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. At the start, we'll need 89 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive. But the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Chamira coming in.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
New notification. Screenshot captured. New notification. Screenshot captured.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though. Ayo gets off the mark.
Straight to the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, 2 runs added. Pakistan up 3 for none.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well, mixed their deliveries nicely.
Tichana, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edge, wide of second slip. Maybe 4-0. Do they go full? Do they go short? I like to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a confident appeal. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a beautiful shot. Locks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Precision passing up, I'm not likely to get cut off.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand. Falling behind the required run rate, and plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, superb timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, just square it back with point. That might just make it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Sri Lanka needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained at good over. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Good catch, close to the ground.
Baba, the new batter, right-hander, look to settle in quickly.
Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Should be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nice solid defensive shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Brilliant diving stop.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great commitment. Going with pace now. And bowling. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
The new man in the middle. Wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Edged.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Whacked away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Nothing to worry about running.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Nicked it.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
New batter at the crease. What? Hander, very capable with the bat.
Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
On that nicely, good defence. Nice shot. Edge, but it drops safely.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
That's a solid shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. T20 with a beautiful piece of fielding. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. It's almost palpable the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Couldn't get it through the field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. This could be trouble. Caught, gone.
Shudder, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Shatter taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Shot, should be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Nice shot. Straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round. Good delivery. Timed well to the fielder. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
And got it. Brilliant catch.
Nawaz, a left-handed batter taking guard. But what a solid start.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. No shot offered. Through to the keeper. Shut up. Watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Hit the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.
Hopped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Shanmuka given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Line about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Left alone, taken by the keeper. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Cracking shot. Land on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.